come back. What are you doing? Oh, Earl was calling somebody. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Mockingjay. Hey, Kay. Is that River? I was just thinking about you the other day.
Hello.
Hello, Earl. He's a hard worker, isn't he? I wish he'd clean up after himself. But everybody's doing really good. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I wish he would have left the screechy part out, huh? But that's all right. I used to have a little play telephone. Earl, come here. We want to see you. You got some new friends over here. Look. Did Sister get you some new princesses? Come here. Come on. Oh, look at Jealous. You working hard, Buster? Come on. Come here, Earl. Come here. Come see your girlfriend. Come on. Put this on Buster for a second. You guys tell me if Buster tries to come after me. Because he probably will. Tell him, Buster Earl. Aw, there's Clicky Beak. Hi, Clicky Beak. Okay, Earl, you coming? Come here. Come here. Look. Hey. Come here. Hi, Earl. Look, she's waving. She's waving to you. Come here. Come on. All right, I guess we'll try and go on Buster a little bit. Get to work, Buster. Flip that broom. You know what? Let me try to move that broom out a little bit. Pray for me, everybody. Here, you want your fishy? Uh-oh, I flipped it the wrong way. Dang it. Oh, well. Whew, I got it. And all my fingers are still attached. Get your fishy. Here, you want this? Here. I didn't mean to throw it that far, buddy. There you go. Come on, come out and play. Oh, I know. I know what you need. Here. There's a scrubby. If you won't come out for a scrub daddy, there's no hope. There's Mr. Handsome Earl. Hi, buddy. You can come wave to everybody? Woo! You got a word of the day? What's the word of the day? Peanuts. It's all about the peanuts. Right, Earl? What about you, Percy the bird? Oh, Percy's eating. Come on, Buster. Get your broom, buddy. Get your broom. Come on, Earl. Come on out. Come on, Bus. Come out and play. You want to play in your sink? I'm going to turn your sink back on in a minute. Hey, Dennis. Usually it means he's happy when he does the clicky beak. But for me though, he can be doing clicky beak with me and still bite me. So I don't fall for that. But it's a happy thing. Well, you see, buddy. Do you want water? You have water. Yeah, everybody has water. Everybody has food. Everybody's well. Are you peeking out of your hole there? Earl made a custom made window for his house. I missed the part about. I missed the part about what cases you guys are following. Yeah, I remember yours. Oh, that one is so sad. Very, very sad. All right, guys, I get my coffee. You going fishing, Buster? Here, you want your fishing pole? Here. There you go. Now you can go fishing, buddy. You got your fish? I gave you your fishing pole, buddy. Hey, Percy the bird. You're so special. You gonna sing to us? Go on. You go on. You're not supposed to be bossing me around, sir. You got a word of the day, Earl? Come on, we're waiting on it. What's the word of the day? Ooh. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Willie. I just watched that movie about the match game. Annika, did you see that? Where they ended up There was a serial killer on Match Game. Hey, Lily, welcome. Well, so Willie, we had another live going. So I have to use my phone with my 5G. Nice voice, Earl. And I got a phone call, and I hit end on the phone call. It descended to voicemail, and for some reason, it made my screen go dark. So I had to start all over. So note to self, if I get a phone call, I just need it to ring until it goes to voicemail. But I think also, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Buster's going back to work. Well, I think what I need to do is put it on airplane mode. So hopefully I'll remember that next week. If not, maybe Amanda will remind me. She's my little memory girl. I appreciate her. Oh, my grandson watches that and loves it. The Mysteries of the Museum and the Travel Channel. I've been watching the Brands That Build America off of History Channel. That one's pretty cool too. Hey Stardust, how are you? If I've missed anybody, hello. Please feel free to like and subscribe and comment. Oh, I watched the Antiques Roadshow yesterday. I've been watching a lot of Little House again. That's where I take myself there when I need to get away from what's going on. I haven't heard of that one, River. Buster, are you having fun? Buster's working again. He's got his scrubby. Let me move this over a little bit. We just want to watch you work, buddy. He's got his scrubby. Oh, thank you. Thanks for becoming a member. I'm glad you found us, came back, because, so, I think, Amanda, maybe when, you do, like, the pin comment for me, maybe we can add that I often have internet trouble, so if the live abruptly ends, and it's not, close to the ending time, to look for another one to come up. Buster is busy. Yeah, he thinks he's working. So, oh, neat. Nice, Carrie. Have fun. To Buster, he's working, but Buster has this certain metal broom handle is his new obsession because he's found that he can flip it. You know, kids like to bottle flip. He likes to broom flip, and so he's working on that. He usually gets it. Willie, I didn't get your message until I had to restart the live because of where I'm using my phone to do the live. So I hope you got all that straightened out. I'm glad you made it. But get off my tripod. Oh, you little booger. And he took a swipe at it as he jumped off. You booger. Come on. Come get to work on your broom. Come on, buddy. You got work to do.
Go.
You want to say hi, Earl? Tell everybody hello. Ooh. Say what's up. Earl, what's up? Earl, what's up, man? Hi, boss. Work on your broom, buddy. He is busy.
Go on. You go to Rocky.
Do you love me? I know that house is just about gone. I need to...
Rocky.
Do you love me?
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, buddy? My kids like to do that, Kay. Oh, it's okay, Julia. This is my second attempt. I had some trouble. Earl. It's okay. Oh, good boy. Go pet him, he said. It's okay. Are you talking about Robert? Earl got to stay with sister, and he likes to mimic it. His name is really Augie, but my daughter named him Robert. He does his little whiny pug voice, too. It's really cute. I think Buster... Oh, there he did it. Oh, almost. Come on, Buster. You can do it. Woo! Oh, oh, oh! Yay! You did it! Flip that broom, buddy. Clap for him, Earl. Tell Buster. Yay! Are you the encouraging brother? Earl, give me a beat. No beat? Okay. Oh, he's going to flip. Yay! Good job, buddy. Come on. You can do it. I don't know if you guys can see him, but... Oh, I love that song. Hey, Helene, how are ya? If I missed anybody, hello, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know that there's anything he can't really bite through except like his cage material. Honestly, I think that if I put anything else on it, it would just make it that much more attractive. Yeah, you know, actually you can use pool noodles to put behind like a child's car seat to keep it more secure, to fill in like the gap. I learned that when I was in EMS. Yeah. Well, when I clap for him, I know he got like all excited too. But now he's getting back there kind of like Templeton. I might have to risk my life again and go in there and get it. I'm not sure. He's pretty deep in there. Right, Buster? Here in a little bit, he'll want to come out for a snack and some water. I got his watering hole set up. That's his watering hole. Hey, Earl. Why don't you come over here and talk to us? Come here.
No.
No. Come on, Earl. Come here. Twirly, we want to see you, buddy. I can't put, like, the tripod over there because I can put it like this, though. Or maybe you guys can see Buster a little better. But I have to watch because...
No.
Earl, do you got a word of the day? Yeah, Earl is pretty busy today and he's chewing up his box. I gotta find a new box. Buster, Templeton. There are certain things that he is fearful of. It's funny that he likes Broom so much because like certain perches and stuff like that, he's terrified of. I have to be careful how I approach new perches for him and things like that. So yeah, we got another project this weekend. But Earl's staying here. It'll just be it'll be interesting. Last weekend was extremely stressful. I'm glad Earl got to go to my daughter's house. Amanda, my daughter can make... No. See him? Thought he could get my tripod because I wasn't looking. Ha ha, I fooled you, buddy. Why is Izzy barking? Huh? I'm watching you. You can give me the stink eye all you want, buddy. It's not funny.
Hello. Come on.
Are we gonna have a stare down? Let's get fired up, Buster. You gonna drink some water? Eat some food? Come on, buddy. What we doing? Back on my daughter, when she was younger, she used to make we call it cardboard Christmas. And she would make everybody, excuse me, I'll make everybody on now, something out of cardboard. And, you're not wrong, Anika. So I'm going to see if she can build him some sort of a box that, he can go in and out of. That would be a lot cheaper for us as well because do you want the water on? You can't just will it on by still staring at it. He thinks he can just will it to be on. Okay, get back and I'll turn it on for you. Go on. I know what you want. Listen, sir, you're not tasting my feet today. Let me through if you want me to turn it on for you. Good boy. Good listening. You might want to get your scrub daddy. Oh, here's your cup. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you excited now? There you go. Buster loves his sink.
Come on, man. No.
I did that for him last night, Amanda. I clean his sink in the evenings, and it seems like the utensils fall off, so I reorganize them. Uh-oh. You done with the cup? Ooh, Earl. Yeah, I should have. Oh, I gotta get another towel. Doggone it. You're okay, buddy. I just need to put some more towels down, okay? Did you get nervous because I went somewhere? Not. Be nice. That. Be nice. Oh, Buster, stop. There. No, no beacon. Or cockatooing. Go on, tell him, Earl. Be nice to Mama Day. Woohoo! Come on, Bus. Go get in your water. Bless it, bless it. Come on.
Come on. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Earl? Oh, you give me kisses. Stay away from the tripod. Nice try. Come on now. Oh, there you go, Willie. Willie, you got pew-pewed. That's a new towel, isn't it? Oh, not, I wouldn't either, Amanda. I like to fish. I wouldn't mind being on a little boat to fish, or more on the shore is even better. But that's about it for me. I have no desire to go on a cruise ship. Nothing. I do want to go to Maine. I'd love to go to Maine someday. I like to fish. I'm actually not too bad of a... I'll have to find a picture sometime and put it on my community page for Ken and I's 25th anniversary. We didn't have birds then. We went away for a weekend to our cousin's house in Tennessee, and we fished. And not trying to brag, but I caught like 20 catfish. There was like 21 catfish. 20 of them was mine. But we had fried catfish for dinner and hush puppies and stuff. It was a good time. But there's a picture of us, and the catfish are all strung up, and like just one of them is mine, or one of them is not mine. I'm sorry. Oh, he's gonna do the dishes, everybody. Hey! No, get down a minute. You're go. Feisty today, aren't you? I'm gonna be feisty right back, sir. Preservation of feet. There you go. He got that. He moved that over where it was just spilling out on the ground. I don't know what it is today, but he's been trying to get at me. Oh, wow. Hey, Jukester. Oh, yeah, he loves his sink. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I see you, sir. Oh, somebody's jealous. Yeah, Earl, he's something else. Oh, it does. I don't care. Jasmine probably needs a hug. And it looks like she's already gone anyway, so it's all good. Yeah. I'll even do that in stores sometimes. Somebody's being like mean to like a cashier or something for no good reason. I'll say, do you need a hug? Because, like, oh, cool. Buster should have a true crime podcast. Thank you, Kay. My dogs are living their best life as well. Which one are you guys watching right now? I'm I'm like really behind. I just um, don't have the chance to really watch like I used to. But I am trying to keep up with Karen Reed. That's the one I'm kind of obsessed with right now. You gonna drink some water? Rose petal. I'll have to look that one up, Amanda. Yeah. I gotta write that down. What did you just crack? What did you just crack? Yeah? Buster, I gotta grab some more water. Hang on. I'm trying to fill up some water. You're okay, buddy. Come back. I'm just getting you some water and some napkins. Come on. Come back. Earl's just chilling like a villain in his little house, but I'm gonna turn it off, Buster, if you're done. Here. Here. There you go. I'm Johnny Cashing it today in my apparel. My daughter was making fun of me earlier.
Go on.
I got my local dealer shirt on. Clean your beak, sir. Let's clean your beak. All right, just so you guys can see, there's Percy. He's preening. Here's Early. He's chilling. He'll get wild later, won't you, Earl? Huh?
Go on.
Going back. You're gonna have to figure out how to turn that on and off. So I have to preserve. I pretty much just watch stuff on YouTube as well. I like, oh, shoot, Crime and something. The one that they were broadcasting the Wagner trial. Hi, Bus. Crime and something. I have Facebook. I have Facebook for 3 reasons. Might be 4. One, I'm really trying to get a grip on this. Buster has there's probably over 30 fake pages of Busters. People have been scammed and everything. It's really distressing. I know I got an email the other day from, I can't think of her name. She's a regular on the channel. She found another one. Nope. And then there's one fake Buster page that it got hacked, so they have porn on it. Oh, I should have said that. They have inappropriate videos on it. People keep messaging me on Instagram and sending me emails and telling me, and I'm like, it's not my page. I reported it. Other people have reported it. Tons of people have reported it. They will not take it down. So that's number 1. 2, it helps me keep in touch easier with some out-of-state family. 3, marketplace. And that's it. I don't do Twitter. I have Instagram for Buster. I don't really get on my personal one anymore. Oh, I hope you feel better, Julia. Oh, you have a guess with that. Okay, I apologize. I misread that. Oh, I know. I keep saying that I'm going to be called to testify against them someday. Honestly, that's why I really spend most of my time with YouTube, because they're the only platform that truly uses their ability to protect people's content. There are people on Meta that are making money off of our content, and it bothers me mostly when it's like my family is involved in the video, and also like that's my birdseed money. They're literally, they promote them. They promote the fake pages. That's what really upsets me. But Kay and Annika, I have a thing, and I have been this way. Well, I have 7 daughters, first of all. But I have one daughter that she's a little off the rails sometimes. I have to get after her. But I have a two-person rule. Because you're just so much more less likely for something to happen if there's 2. Even like in the years that my daughters were asked to babysit, I made 2 of them go. Just always having, it's accountability. It's just an accountability thing. Well, they say not to scream. They say to yell. There's other things you're supposed to yell, because people scream all the time. I know you're not supposed to yell help. There's just certain things they tell you to say. Um, oh, thank you, Joanne. That's really sweet. Thank you. Well, Buster wore himself out. Look, he's going to preen his pretty little feathers now. Earl's still chilling. So, you guys, when I picked up Earl for my daughters, she already had him in the bag. He actually is a lot, like, he listens to her. Like, she's like, get in your travel bag, and he just cockeyed walks himself in there. So he was all ready to go, and I leave my spare cage at her house the majority of the time in case, he needs to go there for the weekend or something. And I forgot his box. So it's been very interesting. He does not want to step up on anything else. So my daughter found a use. I'm getting it this weekend because I have to take a dresser to my daughter. But I have long said, like, I need to get another one to have as a backup. So my daughter found a nice used one on the interwebs. So I ordered that. So that's coming. So at least I'll have a backup now. You guys too, speaking of like spams and fake pages, like I got an email yesterday from supposedly like a company that had charged my PayPal, but it looked very legit, but I quickly noticed it was an email that is not associated with my PayPal. So I just wanted to tell you guys, like, they're getting a lot better, and some of them are not catching the they're not catching them as being spam and marking them as spam. So I wanted to warn you guys about that. Helene, I don't know if you're still on here, but the other day, Buster was, at the table with Dad before bed, and he put all the pretty girls on, and Buster attacked it. And then last night he just acted disinterested in her. And even High Top he wasn't really playing with, but yeah. Oh, you can make soup out of that, Annika. I have to be really careful about what true crimes I follow. I have to be careful because it will. Um, yeah, the Trollway. It's funny, they have my phone number, but I know better than that. Yeah, I've had a lot of stuff like that happen to me when I was a kid because I used to have to take like the city bus a lot of places when we had moved to the city. Um, and I've had some pretty weird experiences in life, and when we first moved here, actually, we were in a dollar quarter store back when it was actually just a dollar store, and I was kind of shopping around, and my daughter and my grandson were shopping around, and I noticed this guy was following her, and anyway, I went around. What long story short, I recognized it and said something, and so he then got in line and he left, and I even watched to make sure he left in his vehicle, and she had told me he bent over and smelt her, and because I wish I would have seen that. I would have made the news. And we got followed, or they were following my, I mean, they're adults, but I caught somebody also like following my girls. Are you guys excited about the Wings Out? You guys gonna come to the Wings Out, and we're gonna talk about chickens. We're gonna talk about victory gardens. So oh no, he'll go back to liking it again, Helene. It was just funny. Like he had an attitude one night with her. So oh yeah, he still loves it. It's still on the table. It's good. No, please don't take that the wrong way. And I have your thank you card. I just have not sent it out because I haven't been to the PO box in quite some time. If you guys ever need like the PO box info, like all my info is in the about. I need to like revamp my community about page and all that good stuff. So. Yeah, well, he ate. He had his sink time. He had his or broom flipping time. So he's kind of like in chill mode. He's preening and thinking, how much longer until Dad gets home? Because it's the weekend for us. But he doesn't realize that we have a project to do this weekend. Buster, are you gonna help Dad? Earl, are you gonna be chill? Huh? You gonna be chill with the noise?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, big boy? Come here. Earl. Percy, you gonna sing tequila to us all weekend while Dad does his project? He just nodded his head yes. You gonna sing tequila? You gonna sing to us while we work? We'll have to teach you whistle while we work. Did you get a feather off? Buster. Buster got a feather off. Look at that, guys. I'll have to put that in your collection because we send that to people that send you cards and such. Oh, I love calico cats. Wednesday, I don't know the date of next Wednesday, but it's on our channel this time. And it's at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We go on, me and Rebecca go on for about an hour. So Pika Pika. I want to play with you, boy. You hear him? Percy the bird. No. So it's an older toy. My daughter researched it. It's from like 2001. It may have been. Can somebody explain that? It's not full, but Pika Pika. It was a series of toys they brought out. It may have been like a cartoon, but there was another animal with it because I'm gonna try to find that one. He's doing You want to scratch? But yeah, the little pig, he'll say, "Hi, I'm High Top." I tell you what we figured out about that. We think Buster really likes that color of brown because that was the same color Buddy was. It's like almost identical in color, High Top is. So, but yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. It does help insulate. Let's see, Percy. Oh, it's okay, Kay. I understand. I mean, it's in the evening too, and not everybody can attend, but I'm pretty excited to talk about chicken keeping. I'm no professional or anything. I actually may have some baby chicks as of this weekend. I'm on a waiting list because I want to get them local. I really don't want to get them from a box store with everything that's going on. I want to use a local farm and get me some chicks. But my daughter's going to raise them for me. I pay for the feed and all that, and she has a better setup in an area where she can raise chicks. So I had found a person was selling 6 chickens, but 4 of them, adult ones, and the hens were already laying. 4 of them were roosters, and I can't have that many roosters. So I asked if he would just sell me the 2, and I'd even give him a little extra. And he said that his roosters are very sweet and loving, and he couldn't separate him from his girls, which I respect. I thought that was sweet, that even though I offered him more money, he turned me down because he wanted them to stay together. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the way things get, but with the avian flu, no, that's really not so much the case in backyard flocks, in my opinion anyway. I know it's getting to cats and dogs, but that's more when they've eaten a dead and affected bird. So backyard flocks, I feel, are like a lot safer. I dug deep because I have people getting on me about don't take Buster out to see the ladies, blah, blah, blah. You guys, I don't think people understand that Buster gets sad after a while if he can't go see the girls. They're 45 cents here, Willie, a piece. But anyway, I'm just hoping to get more of my own. And I think, I know Amanda and I have talked about this a lot. There's a real detachment from our food and where it comes from and different things like that. And that's one of the things that are really I'm really into is self-sufficiency. And look, I know not everybody can have chickens. It's just not possible. But even in a high-rise apartment, you can probably grow a pepper in a pot on your deck, or by your window. I am not saying you have to. I'm not being judgmental. I promise. I'm not like that. But it is such a good feeling to raise or grow something that you feed yourself or your family with. Yes, he wants my tripod. Amanda sent me a tripod that was on my wish list for Christmas, and I really like it. And I will say he's not been as interested in that one until just today and lately, last few days. See, I don't eat as many as I used to. I allow myself to indulge on a Sunday, and I have a fried egg with bacon. And usually Ken makes grits as well. But I eat egg whites because they don't have cholesterol in them. But if I can't eat them, it's fine. I do too. I love dip eggs, always have. But personally, right now, I think I would prefer to fry them all the way. I also love duck eggs and quail eggs. I've been begging Ken to please let me raise quail. They're itty bitty, but they're, oh my gosh, they're so good. I am telling you what, and I mean, I know I'm proud of Ken, but like, Ken makes the best grits of anywhere. I mean, my kids will tell you. There is not a store, there is not a restaurant or any person I have met that makes grits as good as Ken. Yeah, he's like frozen there. He's just hoping I get up and move so he can attack my tripod. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I don't have an Ingles here anymore. Or no, we never had one. What was the other Aldi one? Lidl? We had one about 20 minutes from us, but that one closed down. But I guess there's one in Augusta. I just haven't went to it. It is a cute toy. Um, it cracks me up actually when I see Ken. I think Ken likes it too, because he plays that thing for him every night. It's just so funny. Yeah, I had to order because now my girls are starting to lay a little better, but two of mine are a little bit older, so they're not laying as much. So that's why I got to get some newer ones. Um, but 36 eggs is just under $17 here. They're 45. They're almost 46 cents a piece. So they've been higher than that before. Um, I caught you, sucker. It is so fun. Oh yeah, he does. He would never admit it, but he does. It's so funny. I can't say anything to him about it though, because so if you any of you watching at work with him, don't you say anything to him. But it is really funny. But we always like that with our kids as well. We put their toys together. My son was into he called them wrestling mans when he was little. He was really little. And one year for Christmas, all he wanted was like the little WWE, like the platform. And he had his wrestling mans, and he would ask his dad to like set them up, like make this one hanging upside down. Like, so he would just set up these like different types of things, and my son would just sit and just stare at it for like an hour, just be amazed by it. So he's always kind of been like talented in the way that he presents a toy to a kid. Ain't that right, Willie? That's High Top. I really think he thinks of Buddy when he sees High Top because of the color. I really do. We eat a lot of eggs. Now, I will say I am doing I'm going to bring that up on Wings Out too. For baking purposes, I am trying to do the alternative eggs, like either applesauce or flaxseed. You make eggs out of flaxseed. So for baking, I'm trying to use something else. I don't know what's going on out there, but my dogs are losing their mind. Oh, okay. Somebody's getting a delivery across the street, so my dogs are not happy. Tell them, Merle. Yes, that is. Yep, that's one of them. I don't know a lot about lorikeets. It's not one I would really ever keep because their diet is so special, and unfortunately, they oftentimes end up in the wrong hands with people that don't realize the care and speciality of diet that they need, and they die. So I don't know about lorikeets. I don't know much about them, and it's not a parrot or a bird. I think they're more in the bird family. I may be wrong. That I would keep. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, are they egg whites or egg beaters? The whites. So egg whites have no cholesterol. So that's why I've had to go to that. The high cholesterol runs in the women in my family. So I eat egg whites, and I eat a lot of olives. Okay, I've seen them, yeah. I went ahead and bought some powdered eggs and some powdered egg whites just in case. That eggs are the majority of Ken's breakfast food, so. Oh, Spy, don't you have anything better to do? You need a hug? My goodness. I'm not even going to explain what this room is because obviously you are not, on the channel. Move along, honey. Okay, that is very good. Yeah. Oh, Spy's not a troll. Spy is lonely and sad and wants to pick on people to make him feel better about himself or herself, whichever. Bless your heart. You don't need a hug? Oh, come on. Everybody needs a hug. Well, bless your heart, honey. Here, let me show you. It's real messy over here and there. Check that out. My bird's been eating peanuts all morning, and it's a mess. Buster, come here. Somebody needs a hug. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, lorikeets are pretty high maintenance. That's really why I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even take one in as like an emergency situation unless it was like overnight and I could get it to like a local parrot rescue, because I just can't. I don't feel like I have the time to feed them their specialized diet. They have to have that certain type of nectar, and all of that. So I couldn't do it. Oh yeah. I've fed them at like zoos and things like that. That's been fun, but I'd say that my guess is that a breeder would know how to handle all that, but unfortunately, um, they often do end up in the wrong hands because people don't realize that there's specialty diet. So even little cockatiels are nippy at times. Percy gets really nippy in the evening. Honestly, they're all kind of high maintenance in their own little ways. Earl, are you going to come out here? Early. Again, you guys, the weather, I definitely see a change in their mood with the cold weather. It hasn't just been cold. It has also been very gloomy, and it definitely takes like, you know, Earl kind of, and I guarantee you, and Amanda can testify to this because I've talked to her before. After the lives around 3 o'clock, Earl gets lively, and he does his screaming bit until bedtime. Oh, they are very high maintenance. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this weekend, because Ken's got one more pretty big project to do. Um, getting the so when we had our electrical panel redone, at the time we had a gas dryer, and we decided we were gonna switch from that. It's a long story, but um, the other water heater is just pulling too much power, so we're swapping that out. Um, eventually we're gonna go with gas, but for the time being we got to go back with the regular heater. So um, there ended up being like a piece in the wall where the cord couldn't come down for the electrical panel, and poor Ken spent a day and a half getting that like drilled through where he could push that through for the outlet. But you know, I also plan on using my clothesline a lot this summer, or when the weather finally breaks. Even when it's cool, if I can use my clothesline, I do. I enjoy that. So. Yeah, it's. I'm not. It's over the last weekend. Like it was really rough. There was just a lot going on. Everything that could go wrong went wrong with the washer dryer tower install. Even Buster was a little bit stressed. Percy mostly sat with my daughter. I'm so glad Earl got to stay at my daughter's. He had a good time too. It was a nightmare. So, and I questioned myself, like, you know, me and Ken are getting older. It's like I put a lot on myself, but I love them. Yeah, he has a different. I can't pronounce the name, but it starts with an M. I don't know if they're the largest cockatoo. If not, they're pretty close. I think the larger sulfur is actually the largest cockatoo. I actually looked at a lesser sulfur cockatoo, and it just didn't work out, and I felt like it was meant to be. But yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, we had to get a new. I really want a Speed Queen, but they are so expensive. So we went with my second. The one we've had the most luck with is the LG. Ken actually can work on them. Honestly, all the other ones, I don't know if I should name brand drop or whatever, but if you're ever in the looking for a vacuum or a washer and dryer, email me and I'll give you some suggestions. Mom of 8 raised kids here. Oh, who's on here? Buster's hiding under his cage. He's graced us with his presence quite a bit. He's done his broom flipping. He's blessed the floor with his with his sink. Let me see if I turn on the sink, if maybe he'll come out. Don't you hiss at me, sir. Here, I got your sink on. Ah, come on. Come on, buddy. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, don't be a Templeton. Come out here. Come on. Girl, come on, Bus. Look. Want some water? Come on. Come out and play. Again, like I mentioned, it's cold. It's gray skies. I'm sure you guys even hear I have a heater in this area, and I have the heat on today. So they kind of like almost, it seemed, you know, like kind of hibernate in a way when it's like this. Buster hisses at me a lot, and I miss it on video a lot because Ken's always telling me like, hey, I'll tuck him under my arm, you get the video going and come over, sneak over here. So he'll hiss at you because Ken thinks that's the funniest things. Yeah, Max, I think there is a couple of Maxes. And there's, oh, it's not Max. There's Benjamin the Best Bird, and there's something else. There's a couple in the UK. It's unfortunate as a creator, like, I don't get to watch bird channels like I would like to. Hey, Talking Feathers. I think our Hugs ran the troll off. But honestly, what really got me into wanting a cockatoo was oh gosh, I can't think of her name right now. Gosh, she doesn't really post anymore. She has 2 young kids, and gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Gotcha the cockatoo. That's what really got me into really loving cockatoos. They just, and I feel like I did a good bit of research and still didn't know what the heck I was getting myself into. Oh wow, Art of Critters, that's a lot. Yeah. Do you take in rescues? Is that why? Like, okay, yeah. Mr. Max hates the vet. Yeah, that one cracks me up. I think, doesn't Mr. Max have a grumbly voice too, like Buster does sometimes? And I'm not taking up for him in any way. It's wrong. But I really just try to show kindness. I can't every time. There's times I've gotten, I don't want to say, because Kay, you already know what bothers me because we've emailed back and forth about it, but I'm very protective of all of you regulars. So yeah, I've heard that. I've heard him, and he has a lot of toys, like kind of like Buster. So I think that they feel so badly about themselves that they're looking for that negative input. They're kind of like parrots in a way. They don't care if you get positive or negative. Well, they prefer the negative attention, to be honest. And when you throw out that positive, it just really takes them off guard and they can't deal with it. So Yeah, yeah. He has. I think he has a couple closets full of toys, and then he has a little cage or whatever. Yeah, but now there's certain things, Kay. You know, I'm not going to tolerate, and they just get blocked. You know, but yeah, this area of my house is a mess, and the rest of my house sometimes is lived in. Um, but nobody, I mean, even my husband would tell you, nobody tries as hard as I do to keep this place clean and together. Um, you know, I clean multiple times a day. I even have to put Buster up when I do it. Um, so I'm not real confident, but one thing I'm confident in is that I try and I do my best. And so when somebody comes on here and tells me this is a mess, they're right. It is. But it's a mess for a reason. And if they don't want to take the time to find out why, then that's on them. I don't care. We got to learn how to talk to each other. We got to learn how to talk, even in differences. If we don't learn how to talk to each other, um, can't fight hate with hate. It's pretty messy. But the birds, this is mostly their area where they play. Now they go out in the living area as well. Oh, Percy's playing with his toy. Aw, I love it, Percy. You know, they do go out in the living area as well, and Percy hangs out with me in our room certain periods of the day that I don't film very much. But I will tell you, I don't make my bed every day. And I don't care if anybody judges me for that. I think making a bed is stupid. If it makes you happy, make your bed. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. I got dishes to do. Oh, thanks. They're I know they're real loved, so. So we have one of those split beds that are adjustable, and Ken is a blanket thief, so I have my own blankets and he has his own blankets. So it's kind of, anyway, at some point in the next 5 years, we need to get just one regular bed. So that's right. That's right. They won't care about anything like that. Yep. Yeah. I like our little talks, guys. This is always so good for me. I have 3, and I can't. I don't know how to say the name. The one comment where you worked at the bird sanctuary. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I preach all the time here. Please, even if you're not going to adopt, if you want a bird, work with the sanctuary / rescue, wildlife center, whatever. Work with somebody first. So, but that is awesome. Thank you so much. I have 3 birds and 4 dogs, and in chicken math, I have 5 chickens. Yeah, Stardust, he has mastered the Addams Family. Because Amanda's a little upset because she wants him to keep singing Tequila. But, yeah. Earl's asleep. Did you not sleep good last night, Earl? Poor little early bird. He's tired. I'm going to go ahead and get going, you guys. Oh, now he's going to wake up And Buster's going to peek. Percy, you going to leave us off with tequila? Come on. Sing it, Purse. Percy to Purse. Pika, pika. Earl. Sing for us. Come on. Sing tequila, buddy. Come on. Tell him, Earl. Say, end us with tequila. Come on. There's Templeton. He made his way out of his lair. All right. It's our weekend, but you guys have a good... Thanks for being here. It was fun. I will put out... Next week, I do know my live is going to be on Tuesday, and Wings Out will be on Wednesday. But I will definitely put it on the community page as well. So, thanks for watching. You guys have a good week.